How Paperclip plus Hermes agent ranked me number one? What if the way you've been doing SEO is the slow way? What if a team of AI agents could do the whole thing for you? Find the keywords, write the content, build the links, and get you showing up inside AI search too. Most people have no idea this is even possible. Let me show you exactly how it works. I'm the digital avatar of Zoe, and I help people learn and actually use AI tools in their real work, not just play with them. Use them. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I plugged two free tools, Paperclip and Hermes, into my Agent OS, and how that setup helped one of my sites climb the rankings. By the end, you'll see the 7 agents that run the whole thing, the link outreach part that runs on its own, and the proof that this content actually shows up. Stick around because the part near the end about AI search engines surprised even me. So let me start with what I call my AI SEO mission control. This is the one screen where I can see everything happening at once. My agents, what they're working on, the keywords, the content, the links, all in one place. It's built inside my Agent OS, and the engine behind it is a free open source app called Paperclip. Paperclip is an orchestration tool. That's a big word, so let me make it simple. It takes a bunch of separate AI agents and lets you run them like one team with an org chart, goals, and tasks. If one agent is like an employee, then Paperclip is the whole company around them. And I've got Hermes plugged in there too, which is another free open source agent I'll come back to. Now, here's the part people care about. I call this whole thing the Goldie ranking swarm. And the reason I built it is the results. I had one site sitting at about 1 click a day, basically nothing. After running this swarm of agents on it, that same site climbed all the way up to a peak of around 200 clicks a day. Same site, same topic. The only thing that changed was the system running behind it. I'm telling you that because I want you to see what's possible when agents do the repetitive work instead of you. So let me open up the Agent OS so you can see how it's wired. This is my own operating system for running AI agents. Think of it like the home base for everything. Inside it, I've plugged in Paperclip for the orchestration, Hermes for the hands-on tasks like sending emails, and a few other pieces that all talk to each other. The whole point is that nothing lives in 20 different tabs anymore. It's one place, one org chart, one set of goals, and every agent knows what it's working on and why because each task traces back to the bigger goal. That's the difference between a pile of random AI tools and an actual working system. Okay, so inside that system, I built a team of 7 agents that run the whole SEO process from start to finish. One finds the keywords, one writes the content, one optimizes it, one builds the links, one publishes it, one works on getting the page cited inside AI search like ChatGPT and Perplexity, and one tracks the analytics so I can see what's moving. That's the team. 7 agents, one pipeline, and I don't have to touch most of it day to day. Here's why that matters so much. The old way looked like this. You'd guess at keywords and hope they ranked. You'd write one painful article a week by hand. Then you'd wait months to see anything move. And if people were searching inside AI tools instead of Google, you were simply invisible there. The new way flips all of it. The agents find keywords you can actually rank for. They draft the content. And the work keeps moving in the background while you go do other things. Let me zoom into a couple of those agents, so this isn't just theory. The first one I lean on is the keyword scout. Its only job is research. It finds keywords, then hands them off to the agent that does the writing. And because it all sits inside an org chart, I can actually see that handoff happen. I can see which agent has the keyword, which one is writing, which one is optimizing. It's laid out like a real team on a real chart, not a mess of chat windows. And if I want, I can drop a brand new agent straight into the team. The agents can even bring in more agents to help when the work grows. This is the part most people miss. It's not about one super smart AI doing everything. It's about a group of normal agents that coordinate well. Coordination is the hard part. It's the thing that turns one little helper into an actual department. Now, let me show you the link building part, because this is where Hermes really comes in. Hermes is a free open source agent built by a group called Noose Research. It can connect to things like your email and run tasks on a schedule. So in my setup, I gave Hermes one simple instruction. I said, we want links to this page, so reach out to relevant sites, around 5 a day, and send them an email. And that was it. Hermes goes off and does that outreach on a schedule in the background. I'm not sitting there sending emails one by one. The agent handles the boring, repetitive part, and I just check in on it. Now, a lot of people will tell you SEO is dead because AI search took over. I think it's the opposite. SEO is bigger now, not smaller. Here's why. You used to have one place to show up, which was Google. Now you've got 2. You can rank on Google and you can show up inside AI search engines at the same time. That's two streams of people finding you instead of one. So the folks walking away from SEO right now are walking away right as it got more valuable. And the goals piece ties it all together. Inside Paperclip, I set up a goal in plain words, like create a page that ranks for this topic inside AI search. Then I break that goal into tasks, assign each one to an agent, and it goes off and works on it. So instead of me holding the whole plan in my head, the system holds it. The goal sits at the top, the tasks sit under it, and every agent knows how its job connects to the big picture. Now, I want to pause for a second because here's something I've learned watching people try this. The system is powerful, but your site is your site. Your keywords, your topic, your content gaps are all different from mine. So copying my exact setup is a great start, but the real wins come from mapping it to your own situation. That's why I do one-on-one strategy sessions. It's not a course and it's not a group call. It's just you and me going through your own site and mapping out exactly how this AI SEO workflow would run for your keywords and your content, which agents you'd want first, where Hermes fits for your outreach, how your agent OS should be wired for what you're trying to rank for. If that's something you want, it's the fastest way to skip the guesswork. Now, someone always asks, why use Paperclip when Hermes already has its own desktop app with multiple profiles? The Hermes desktop app is great, but it's really just a chat. You can talk to different profiles and switch between them, but you can't coordinate them like a team. There's no org chart, no view of what you built before, no clean spot to hand tasks to a whole group at once. With Paperclip, you get all of that. Plus, you can get tools like Hermes and others working together in one place. So Hermes is brilliant as the agent doing the work. Paperclip is what turns a handful of agents into an organized team. So does AI content actually rank? Here's the proof. A lot of people say AI content can't rank, and honestly, generic AI content really can't. But optimized content with real unique information absolutely does. When I searched a keyword tied to one of my pages, I could see it ranking right inside the AI search results, and not just in one spot, it showed up on the side panel too. And when I asked an AI search a question like, what's the best AI community on school? It surfaced the AI Profit Boardroom in its answer and pulled the content straight from the page. So yes, this works. The catch is the content has to be genuinely useful and add something new. Thin, generic stuff still goes nowhere. So why put all this inside an agent OS instead of running tools one by one? Everything lives in one place, so you stop losing track of what each agent is doing. The agents keep their memory and context, so they're not starting from zero every time. You can see the whole org chart, so it feels like running a team instead of juggling tabs. And because it's all connected, the work keeps moving even when you step away. You go from doing every step yourself to simply reviewing the output. If you want the full process for free, I've put together a complete SEO course with over 260 lessons. It walks you through everything from the basics to advanced AI SEO workflows, completely free. Links in the comments and description. Now, if you want the exact setup I just showed you, the whole agent OS, that lives inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You get the full agent OS zip file ready to install, so you're not building it from scratch, plus a complete 30-day roadmap that walks you through standing it up step by step. Paperclip plugged in, Hermes connected, the org chart, the SEO section, all of it already wired together. On top of that, you get walkthroughs on this exact kind of agent workflow, a prompt library to copy from, and weekly coaching calls where you can ask questions and get help while you build. If you're watching this thinking, I want this running on my own site, that's where you start. And once you actually start building this, you're going to hit questions. Which agent to set up first? Why a page isn't getting picked up by AI search yet? How to wire your agent OS for your specific niche. That's exactly what the one-on-one strategy session is for. We get on a call, look at your site together, and build a plan around your own keywords and your own goals, so you get through the messy early part way faster. If you want that, come grab it at aprofitboardroom.com.